We're making a bunch of concrete.
Casting day, which is today, is a whole lot of fun for us as well. We all get together. It's really the one big work day of the year where you have students from all grades in the same place working on one big project, which is a lot of fun.
So there's a mixed team and a structural team. I'm the mixed design captain. So all of last semester we worked on doing mixed iterations to come up with like the strongest and least dense mix that we could.
So we need a ton to get the canoe going, and basically we're just working around the clock, make sure we have enough, because they need a lot of it to keep it going, keep things smooth.
We do a lot of planning of this mold. So this mold is actually a lot recycled from last year. So we just kind of did some testing on how to change that.
For the Concrete Canoe competition, it actually takes place. We go to the regional conference. It's called the Great Lakes Student Conference, and it's about 20 schools from the Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin area. There's 3 components of the competition. There is a technical paper that we write. There is a presentation that we give, a 5-minute presentation to a panel of judges. And then there's the actual paddling of the canoe.
It is like the most nerve-wracking thing in the entire world. We start out with a swam test. So we put it in and you have to like fill the entire canoe with water to make sure that like the canoe still floats. During that test, it's just like fingers crossed the entire time like that it will come back up.
Paddling at conference is a lot of fun. You get to see all the other schools competing as well. There's a sprints and long distance for both men and women, and then a co-ed sprint. And so you're just trying to paddle this giant slab of concrete through the water, and it's just a lot of fun because all the other teams, they're all great people too. We're all just trying to work together and learn. So it's a competition, but it's also a lot of camaraderie.
Really, really rewarding, especially like getting to race the canoe. It's not just like making a project to look at, and like I've really enjoyed it. The people are great. You really get to know the people that do it.
It's really fun. It goes both directions, really, because we have a bunch of freshmen here who haven't even taken materials, and that was how I started out. I started in mixed design without ever taking materials, without ever really knowing what to do, but you know, the captains kind of teach.
It's been a great way, well, first of all, getting involved with ASCE and Concrete Canoe is a great way to meet your classmates. That was great for me as a freshman, second semester, to get to know more people as we're just starting to get into the major. And then it's a great application of what you're learning. Almost immediately you can kind of see the parallels between what you're learning in the classroom sophomore, junior year, and you're actually applying that.
There's a lot of camaraderie because we all understand how many nights I've spent in here already and how many nights we will spend just kind of obsessing over this. And then we see all the products and see what other people did differently.
It's a great experience, especially if you get involved earlier, because you'll learn a lot about the material that you're going to be using in classes later anyways. For me personally, it made my life a lot easier in a couple of classes because I already knew a lot. You should join Concrete Canoe because it's cool. I'm going to miss it a lot. It's going to be fun. I'll definitely be trying to keep up with how Notre Dame Concrete Canoe is doing.